Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. We have such a great show tonight. So every once in a while we have to bring people back. This is imports. We're talking serious imports. These guys come all the way from Maine just to play here on our show. They've been here before. You may remember that they have played around the place with Braden Sunshine. You may remember that name. You may remember that they have some New England Music Awards to their nominations anyway, to their credit. And what you will remember is how incredible their harmonies are. They're phenomenal. They have a brand new album out for us to talk about. I'm really excited about it. Most of the cuts on the album made it to my top 10. I mean, seriously, it's a great album, and we'll talk about that. But welcome into your living room, your bedroom, wherever you're watching the show from, Hilton Park.
Such a beautiful day. Lately things seem to be going my way. I've been so lost for so long, but now I've found a reason to go on. Kick the spur and spare the rain. Keep 2 steps ahead of heartache and pain. Let's catch a phrase, let's write it soon. We'll sing until we see Brigadoon. Sweet baby blue eyes, let's go outside. Let's get married on a snowy mountainside, with our witnesses the stars, presided by the moon. We'll fly away like 2 wayward balloons, our strings tied together, me and you. Never took the time to say all the things that could have saved yesterday. I've been so lost for so long, but with you I've found a reason to go on. Sweet baby blue eyes, let's go outside. Let's get married on a snowy mountainside, with our witnesses the stars, presided by the moon. We'll fly away like 2 wayward balloons, our strings tied together, me and you. The winds may change and blow us away, the strings may fray, the trees will get older, the snow may seem colder, but the mountain will remain. Sweet baby blue eyes, let's go outside. Let's get married on a snowy mountainside, with our witnesses the stars, presided by the moon. we'll fly away like two wayward balloons. Our strings tied together, me and you. Sweet baby blue eyes, let's go. Sweet baby blue eyes, let's go. Thank you. All right. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody, and thank you, everybody at home, for tuning in. I'm Bruce Hilton. This is my son, Connor.
Hello.
And this is Greg. And
Hi.
we're thrilled to be here. We're going to do some songs from our new album right now.
You, you got a pick in the way. Nice. Busy eye. Busy eye.
Ready, Freddie?
Welcome to the innermost depths of what little love my soul has left. I hope you find it familiar here. I hope you find sympathy and comfort here. You're not alone. If you ever had the proverbial rug of pure yet unrequited love pulled right out beneath your feet till you're lying face down in the street, you're welcome here. You're not alone. You're not alone. So don't despair. We're survivors of the unfair. If you lost your drive, you need to strive. Forgotten what it means to be alive. Living other people's lives vicariously through books and songs and TV. You're not alone. So come inside and forget about hate and put aside your ideas of fate and destiny, because they're all fake. You can never clean the slate and go home again. You're not alone. You're not alone. So don't despair. survivors of the unfair. You're not alone, so don't despair. We're survivors of the unfair. You're not alone, so don't despair. We're survivors of the unfair. You're not alone, so don't despair. We're survivors of the unfair.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Thank you so much.
All right.
This is a song about a new mom and her baby boy. Sarah likes to sing in the early morning light. Tippity floats along in quiet contemplation as he tries to categorize a world of information. Oh, baby, go back to sleep. Tippity doesn't know. He takes it all in stride. A part of Sarah envies the wonders that he's seeing as he looks at the world through the eyes of a human being. Bluer than the rest. The unforeseen lives in between convention and happenstance. For serendipity, minds will often fly to things it never used to. She thinks back to a time when her life was far bolder as she tries to reconcile the 6 pounds on her shoulder. She's no longer number one. The unforeseen lives in between convention and circumstance. For serendipity, there are no guarantees. For serendipity, away for kindred souls, convening as it grows, and it sows great tapestries with no meaning. We only know when it's right.
Woohoo!
Thank you very much.
What's next?
Tuesday.
Oh, God.
Social confusion and snake oil illusion abound. A bastard of truth before any real proof comes around. Cover my head and get back into bed, because someday they run like there's nothing to lose. Monday they can't get away from the news. Just when you think that the nightmare is over, just when you've shut off the snooze, you've got the Tuesday blues. Zeros and ones don't deliver the sun or the moon. We're all bleeding out, and our faith is the spout in the wound. Our thoughts and our prayers are floating in layers of apathy. All we can do is add stock to the stew, because someday they run like there's nothing to lose. Monday can't get away from the news. Just when you think that the nightmare is over, just when you've shut off the snooze, you've got to turn off, shut down. We'd be better off to close the lid, get off the grid, even if just for one day. All that I want is to hide in Vermont, because someday they run like there's nothing to lose. Monday you can't get away from the news. Just when you think that the nightmare is over, just when you've shut off the snooze, you've got the Tuesday Thank you. Hey, Johnny, won't you come out to play? Sunday morning's coming down, we're losing our way. The world is getting crazier, one piece at a time. Tell us once again how to walk that line. The train whistle's fading and Jackson is crying. We need you to wear the black one more time. And sing us a song. We need you now more than ever since you've been gone. We're feeling the weight of these chains, and we're not that strong. So come back and sing us a song. Hey, Johnny, come on down from above. Remind the world that all we ever needed was love. Tell us how we all shine on one more time. Tell me that she loves me, yeah. There's misery here, there, and everywhere. Instant karma's got us right by the short hairs. And sing us a song. We need you now more than ever since you've been gone. We're feeling the weight of these chains, and we're not that strong. So come back and sing us a song. Hey, Johnny, come on down from above. That's not the right lyric, is it? Hey, Johnny, you were taken too soon. That's it. You gave us all hope, and you sent us to the moon. You taught us all to ask what we could do. Things ain't never been quite the same since you left on that dark November Dallas day. Won't you come on back and show us the way? And bring us along. We need you now more than ever since you've been gone. We're feeling the weight of these chains, and we're not that strong. So come back and bring us along. Oh yeah. Come back and bring us along. That's right. Come back, Johnny. Let's all sing along. Thank you.
Noise.
Only in front of the cameras. Only in front of the cameras does that happen. But that's all right. We're all having fun here, right? You guys are hanging out at home in your jammies and fuzzy slippers and enjoying some music, right? All right. This is a song called Overcome. Like boats on a glassy sea, we sit alone and wait for fortune to fill our sails and bring us home too late. By the switching of the chain, by the banging of the drum, dig in, look up, reach out, overcome. Chance to savor it. Oh, get up on your feet and take what you need. 'Cause love doesn't wait for a heart to yearn, and the sky don't wait for the world to turn. Tourniquet is bound, choking off the truth, clinging to our fears without the cloak of proof. By the writing on the wall, by the pricking of my thumb, rise up, lock down, seek out, overcome. The devil can't spend what a soul can earn, and the rain don't wait for the world to burn. By the strength of all who fail, by the blood of all who run, chip in, bear down, help out, overcome. How long would you wait for it? How much would you pay for a chance to savor it? Get up on your feet and take what you need. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a very special song written by a family member and a Vietnam veteran. It's about true events, about 3 soldiers who were left behind. This is called The Other Side of Freedom. At the end of the day, darkness slipping in, white sand beaches turning gray. They sat in silence, covering their zones. The sound of rotors promised they'd be heading home. They hid in sunlight, faith melting in the heat. On humble knees began to pray. The men from Echo, the men from Golf, had forsaken them, they'd have to fend for themselves. The other side of freedom is where they are now. I'd like to thank them, but I don't know how. The other side of freedom, they stand by their vow. I'd like to thank them, but it's too late now. We tried to join them, get back to the fight, to stand with brothers we left that night. I'll go to my grave, remembering their names. 3 more souls forever etched on the wall of pain. The other side of freedom is where they are now. I'd like to thank them, but I don't know how. The other side of freedom, a silent sea of men. If they could speak now, all would be forgiven.
Whew.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go talk to Doug.
All right. So while they're coming over here, come on, get out of my camera. Jeepers, I can't even talk to my viewers. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
There's the clip thingy.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
You got it.
Are you
Got
all
it?
done?
That didn't work.
Sure, why not?
How are you?
Lifelike.
Lifelike. That's wonderful. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm having troubles.
So
Yeah.
what's new, Connor?
It's childproof.
I got it.
I
I got it. I got it. We're good.
How is everything, guys? I am
Absolutely
so excited.
great.
So excited to have you here again.
I know, we couldn't wait to come back. It's been like 3.5 years.
Has it been that
Yes.
long?
Yes.
It's been a while.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's time to get back down there.
Yeah.
We practically raced to get here.
Yeah,
well,
sort of.
If I know Connor, that's because he drives like a bat out of hell.
Don't ask
Well-
any
Right, now
questions.
copyrights again.
Don't ask
Yeah.
any questions.
Only he drove like that only part of the way here.
We made it here. That's what counts.
Okay, all right. So I have like really cool stuff going on here. Maybe I shouldn't show this one.
Oh, you can show that. It's okay.
That's fine.
So
We can talk
Can-
about that.
wait, I have to wait for my cameraman.
Okay.
Look what I have. I have new records,
Side by each.
side by each. This one, look at this. This is so good. This album is so good. I listened to it 3 times the first time I got it, and I think I picked 7 out of 8 songs that
As your
no,
favorites.
really, as my favorites. There were 7. So before we talk about you guys, tell all my viewers where they can find this incredible piece of music.
It's available on HiltonParkBand.com. Simple as that. There's a pop-up there that says, "Hey, learn more about this new album and how to get it." Click that
it's
link and
fabulous.
take you right to it.
It's-
You'll be able to purchase it. We'll even autograph it and send you a copy in the mail within a couple of days.
For an extra buck, we'll use our own names.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Mine's not autographed.
Not yet.
It will
fix
be.
that.
So, I don't even know where to start. Bruce, what made you write this new album? Where did all these wonderful songs come from?
Some of them had been kicking around for a while, a couple of them. But we're going to go back a couple of years. There was a couple who were volunteers for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Okay.
They came to us and said, "Would you be willing to write a song for the main chapter of the foundation?" And so we leaped at the opportunity and we wrote a song called "Your Life Matters."
Okay.
And it was really intended to help. You know, it wasn't a depressing song. It was more of, hey, your life does matter to us, And I just wanted to do more songs like that, but better. I wanted to do it better.
Okay.
Thus, The Unfair. It's a very, bringing people together sort of thing under that cloak of, yeah, we've all been there,
Right.
No good way to say goodbye for anybody that's ever lost someone, whether they've passed or whether it's a relationship thing or whatever. Just there's solace in company, and when we can share music and let people feel like they're not experiencing these things alone, then I think it makes people feel better. It's the old thing, the blues makes people feel good. You wouldn't think that would make sense,
It's a fact, though.
but it does,
It's a
because
fact.
we share the blues together when we play it or when a band plays the blues. And it's that sharing that helps you get through it.
In many, many ways.
Yeah.
What part did you play in all this?
We had ideas come from all different kinds of ways. One of
sure.
us would have a musical idea or a concept. A few of the songs just came from a concept. We would like to do a song about this.
Okay.
And so we throw around ideas. Bruce would go and break pencils in his little handy dandy notebook. We did a lot of things with arrangements, most of the first versions of songs only bear a ghost of a resemblance to the final song. Things got turned upside down, tempos changed, instrumentations changed, vocals changed several times along the way. There was a lot that went on over the course of, some songs were pretty quick. There were a couple of them that were pretty quick, but most of them went through a lot of permutations, which is pretty normal for us.
You guys are so-
We've had
you're just
several
so
songs
wonderful.
we've thrown out and started over.
All right. I have to ask you, why did you open with Blue Eyes tonight?
With strings?
Yeah.
It's a good warm-up song for us, honestly.
You know, it's one of my all-time favorite
That
Hilton Park
too.
songs.
That too, I know.
It really is.
Yeah.
I've been singing it for as long as I've known you guys. I just love
We
it.
include it in every show. It's definitely one of the ones that people respond to.
It's kind of a central song. If we do that one, then everything else can kind of come to one side or another from that. That's kind of the core. It introduces the style of harmony, the style of vocalizing we do. There's all kinds of things in there that variations of that appear everywhere else. So it's a good one for us to do in a show.
It's an awesome song.
Thank you.
What makes the harmonies in this group so incredible?
The fact that somehow we actually pulled them off.
By the skin of our teeth?
I guess.
That is
I
so
guess.
rudely accurate. Yeah,
I know,
that is just-
really.
that
Yeah.
pretty much nails it.
No, a lot of people have said because of the father-son thing, it's a blood harmony. So our voices,
That
the way
may have something to do
the
with
way
it.
our voices blend
know-
together, it sounds nice.
Well, I think initially that was true.
Yeah.
And, and then we brought Greg in, and
I was
Greg,
just going to say, this is not blood.
no. And Greg had to work hard because there was sort of this this union of tone that Connor and I had.
Right.
And Greg worked at it for a long time to be able to blend. Now, I don't really believe it's just this anymore. It's really all three because
Oh, it definitely is
when
all
I-
three of you.
I'll
Don't
be
get
s-
me wrong
well,
with
no.
that.
It's definitely the arrangement,
always-
the way we put
It always was, but the point being that now, if you listen to some songs, you can't tell which one of them is singing.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
Even
there
if
are
I'm
places-
singing a lead and they're doing oohs, or if they're doing something in the back or whatever, you can't tell which is which.
It's so bad that even after we got done doing all these, we had to learn how to play them.
Well, good
Yeah.
for you.
And there were some we went back, and Connor and I were going, wait, did you sing that? No, I sang that. No, wait, no. We'd go back and listen to it, and we still weren't sure. So,
Wow.
It's hard to
okay,
tell.
I'll take this one. You take that one. And that's how we
Yeah.
decide how to do it live. But sometimes we just don't remember.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we use the studio as a songwriting tool. So we don't write the songs and finish them, arrange them, and then go into the studio. We have a studio at the house.
Right.
So
right.
we can actually use it as a tool for arrangement. We can hear back and say, okay, now I know what I want to do with this part.
Yep.
And we build the song in the studio. And so we do the instrumentation, then we do the vocals, but we've never done them both at the same time. So that's why
On
Greg
some
said,
of these songs, it's like, oh, I can play it. Oh, I can sing it. And then trying to do the two at once is like,
It's ridiculous.
what were we thinking?
Oh
we
my
put ourselves in a
goodness.
corner this time.
yeah.
Happens all
We're
the time.
really good at doing that.
Yeah, happens all
But
the time.
that's awesome. You guys have some longevity now. You've been playing together for a while, and you've been Hilton Park for a number of years.
About
and
6 years now, right?
Seven.
Seven?
7 years.
Yeah, we're
and
flying
started-
into 7 now, right?
Yeah, we started in
gained-
2013.
You've gained some notoriety around, at least around New England, if not further than that.
Fairly notorious, yeah.
Notorious is a very good word for Hilton Park.
I'll accept that one.
Notorious.
I love it.
That's the next album title. Notorious.
Okay, that'll work. We can do, and then you have to dedicate
All
it
black
to
with a rubber duck on it.
and then you have to.
We're done.
Then you have to dedicate it to Grandma's attic. If
Okay.
We can do
you know
that.
what I mean, came
We
from.
put a little collar on the little yellow duck that says Grandma Dot.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
A duck.
Yeah, well,
All right, so
with purple feathers.
What's
we
scarier
kind-
than a yellow rubber duck?
I don't know.
Right. Right.
Me on camera. What makes you write a song? And we have 3 songwriters here because the 3 of you write these songs together.
True.
What made you said that you wrote the song for the suicide prevention group. Other than that, what makes you write a song?
It's a number of different
It varies.
things.
All
Yeah.
kinds of things. Sometimes you can't help but write it. Sometimes you sit down with your instrument and out comes a germ of a song. Sometimes more than just a germ, but you can't help it. It's just you have to.
Cold.
How long have you been doing that? Writing songs like that?
40 some years.
Well, I mean, it's become a process for us. I mean,
Yeah.
but the process always, it can start differently because,
All
for instance,
yeah.
we get a new instrument. You get a new
Yep.
instrument in your hands, and sometimes it just speaks. and something new comes out. And such is the case with this mandocello that you saw Connor
I
play.
know, what a beautiful
Isn't
instrument.
it
it's
gorgeous?
beautiful.
What a sound.
Do you love it?
I love it so
Do you
much.
love it?
I love it so much.
One of the first
you
things he
really?
wrote.
I do.
One of the first things he wrote was Serendipity,
Yes.
Okay.
which so he was just kind of had that on the shelf for quite some time.
Okay.
Probably
And then
close to
finally,
a year I had it.
yeah, and then finally, I came up with the idea to do some wordplay with Serendipity, and it's actually my sister-in-law Sarah who
Okay.
had a baby, and so we said, oh, Sarah and Dippity.
Nice.
So
Ding.
we actually finished it and recorded it before the baby was born,
Yeah.
and we went to the hospital to see him when he was born, the day after he was born, and we brought a little Bluetooth speaker and we played her the song. She didn't know we'd even done it, and we played her the song, and she absolutely just loved it.
She cried.
Oh, yeah. They
Well,
loved
yeah.
it. That's the good news. The bad news is both sides of the family are now calling the kid Dippity.
Yeah.
And
Still.
his name's Declan,
And he
but
just turned a year old last weekend.
he did.
and
Happy
they
birthday.
still call him Deputy.
Yeah.
There's
so-
a big target on, Uncle Bruce's back for
Oh.
kids to be
Yeah.
about 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your fault.
It's wait a minute. I think it's your fault.
I didn't do it.
He
didn't
wrote the
write the
music.
words.
I wrote the
Started it.
music.
He
I
wrote
wrote
the
the nice,
music.
pretty music. He did the lyrics.
Yeah.
His
I
fault.
could have written
I
about
did nothing
anything.
wrong.
So this album has some really cool. I can't wait to hear this. By the way, I'm sorry that I didn't hear it before now.
No, that's okay because this was a collection of one-offs like Your Life Matters. We did that one song and kind of did it for a purpose. And then we also write custom songs for folks that are getting married.
I was gonna.
Yeah.
Segue
And so
into
one
that.
of those songs is on there.
one?
And we did the song for
and the Bride.
that my stepfather-in-law wrote, who's a Vietnam vet, and that was the one we just played, The Other Side of Freedom.
Yes.
Right.
What an
Powerful.
amazing song.
It's an honor to
Yeah.
play it, and it was pretty incredible circumstances around that. But we took all these little side projects and put them together onto a disc just for our fans. So you can't buy this on the website.
You can't buy it. I
Can't
can
get
play
it.
it on the radio though.
But if you sign up on our mailing list, we can send you one of those.
See that?
Do we have any left to send?
Yeah.
Not many. We're going to need another printing pretty soon because we're almost out.
We like that. We like
Yeah.
that. That means you have a lot of fans. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So I was going to segue into this little side job that you have where people can get a hold of you and ask you to write them a song.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that and how that actually works and how people can get a hold of you to do that.
There's on the menu on our website, there's a thing that says custom songs, and you just go there and it kind of explains a little bit about it. But we've done quite a few of them, and we haven't had a bad reaction yet.
Yeah,
thanks
weddings,
goodness.
anniversaries, Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Several different things.
it's a process where we sit down with the people or person that wants the song. We do a consultation. They sort of fill out a questionnaire. We need to know about them. We need to know
Absolutely.
their narrative. What's their story? And then we can write lyrics around that, and we come up with music in whatever style they like. The nice thing is it lets us step outside of Hilton Park sometimes. We've done a couple of songs that they wanted. What did Matt and Annika want in the style of
Well, they wanted-
Lifehouse?
Yeah.
In the style of like Lifehouse, and we were like,
But like our interpretation of it.
well, yeah, it's always
Yeah,
going to be anyway.
right.
So we were able to provide that with a full arrangement with drums, bass, and everything else.
Nice.
Which is outside of kind of what we do normally.
It is
But
outside of what you guys
It's
do.
fun to step outside of that
So
sometimes.
you guys, I really wish I had another hour. I do. I hate running out of time. You guys have so much to talk about. Give out your website and where people can find you. Can they find you on social media,
Yeah,
et cetera, et cetera?
Facebook.
Tell it all out and then go take us out with a song.
Okay, Facebook, Hilton Park Music. Website, hiltonparkband.com. And that pretty much is where we at. We do Twitter, but we just make
don't
everything
monitor it
automatically
too
that we
much,
do
yeah.
on Facebook crosses over to Twitter. It's not like we're very active tweeters.
All right.
Same thing with
You don't
Instagram,
tweet
right?
well.
No.
Well, that's all right. I'm not fond of the most famous tweeter
No, me either.
of
So-
the day. Anyway, so don't forget to take off your leashes. Thank you guys so much for coming. And
absolutely.
this has been Hilton Park talking to me. I love having them here in the studio. Remember to support. You need to undo and
I
go.
did. I didn't want to cross in front of
Go.
your camera.
Go.
I
Go.
mean,
Go. You're good. You're good. Remember to support your local community. Get out and shop the galleries, shop the mom and pop shops. What you spend in your community, the money that you spend in your community stays in your community. That's so important nowadays to keep our economy growing. So I'm going to let Hilton Park take us out. Until next week, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a really great week.
This is for anybody out there who's ever suffered a loss in their family. It's called No Good Way to Say Goodbye. So long, my friend, I'll see you again in the whispering white pines by and by. After all we've been through, I know one thing that's true. Ain't no good way to say goodbye. We sang and we danced, took every bad chance, never stopping once to ask why. Stairwells and farewells, 6-cylinder motels, right through pale orange skies. Whoa, Lord, how I miss you. Whoa, every day. Whoa, I just can't let